Oh, what's up, YouTube? I think I'm gonna make a playlist called Sheeple Getting Owned because, I've met a lot of people in my life. You guys know I'm an Uber driver. I have over 4,000 rides. Before Ubering, I was in law enforcement myself. Met hundreds of people through that job. And before that, I met lots of people over the internet and lots of people in person because I ran a popular YouTube channel for a couple of communities. And, in real life, I'm very social as well. So I've met a lot of people in my life. And I have come to even more so, I've come to the conclusion that most people are fucking stupid. And videos like this prove it. Now, in this video, I want to highlight two sheer acts of idiocy and incompetency. First of all, police officers, stop using fucking tasers. The shits don't work. This video is a blatant example. They have new tasers now, where instead of 2 darts, it fires 4, and the shit still don't fucking work. Okay, so stop using tasers. They don't fucking work. And people don't attack police officers unless your intent is to kill, then run away, and then live your life on the run forever. Because if you half-ass resisting arrest, if you half-ass attacking a police officer, instead of just being allowed to leave the property with a warning, a trespass warning, you're now going to get the shit beat out of you, thrown in prison for aggravated battery and assault on a peace officer, and the rest of your life is going to be very difficult. But enough of the prelude, let's get to the actual video. So these cops got called because I guess the grandmother's kicking the 2 kids out of the house. They don't want to leave. So, don't approach officers when they have a call for you. That's the first rule of thumb. Tell him to sit down. He's already disobeying lawful orders. This tells cops the guy is a no person. And in law enforcement, we had a saying, no people belong on the ground. Trying to control the situation, not listening to lawful orders. Yeah, this guy's clearly a no person, and you see how this video is going to end. Bad move. When you pretend to be tough in front of the real tough guys, the police, you're going to get an ass whooping.
Stop, bro. Hey, no, stop.
Now, I can't tell how old these guys are. I can't tell if they're still teenagers or if they're in their early 20s, but as you get older, at some point, you're going to need to learn how to control your emotions. Yes, I mean, men and women, you got to learn how to control your emotions, because getting hostile in front of armed people that are legally allowed to shoot you for resisting is not the wisest move in the world. Now, the agencies I worked for, neither of them had tasers. We had baton, handcuffs, and pepper spray and radio. I'm happy that we didn't have tasers because pay careful attention to what's about to happen.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Move. Move. Put your hands behind your back. Now.
We ain't do nothing. Yeah, you're resisting the entire time. We ain't do nothing.
Turn around.
I know my rights.
Turn around.
You don't have the right to resist.
Do it.
Okay,
Do it.
Do it.
Turn around.
Get out.
let's see, a minute and 25 seconds of nobody obeying lawful orders and nobody's in handcuffs and nobody's on the ground.
Mama, you gonna let this happen?
I'm gonna get out my house. Now.
Mama, you
Now.
They're still not on the ground.
Now.
They're still not obeying orders.
Do it
He's
now.
reaching for something.
Do it now.
He's allowed to grab weapons and phones.
Come over here.
They're still not on the ground.
Come here.
They're still not on the ground. They're still not on the ground. They're still not on the ground. Ooh. Now, pay careful attention, right? The guy in the blue, this guy knows about tasers. He knows how tasers work. Watch him carefully. Now, the taser worked on the first guy. I mean, that took him to the ground, but he's still not in handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back.
The other guy, on the other hand, look at that. He tanks it, and then look what he does. He pulls the darts out of the other guy, and then he pulls it out of himself. So he knows how tasers work. Now, the cop that's twice his size, for whatever reason, he's too afraid to just run up and tackle this skinny little twig and take him to the ground. You know, instead they're gonna dick around with tasers. Taser shot number 2, he's still not on the ground, and nobody's in handcuffs.
We'll still fight when we get him up here now.
2 minutes of dicking around with
Now,
tasers.
Get on the ground.
Nobody's in handcuffs.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Got shot with the taser 3 times.
Get on the ground
Still
now.
not on the ground. Still not in handcuffs. Still trying to dominate the situation. Still a no person, and still not under arrest.
Get on the ground.
Okay, listen.
Now.
Listen.
I'm gonna put you on the fucking ground.
Yeah, drop the useless fucking taser, run over there and tackle him, for fuck's. He's half your fucking size.
Listen.
Like, seriously, bro, like, I don't know, man. I know the departments I work for, 2 minutes of this shit, they would have already been on the fucking ground.
I'm not listening.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get him on the fucking ground. Ooh! The other guy just bonsai charged. Yeah. Fuck him up. Put him on the ground. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Was that so hard? This could have been a 20-second arrest on both guys, but instead it turned into a 3-minute arrest because they wanted to dick around with useless fucking tasers. To the point where the other guys had enough freedom to fucking reach for shit and fucking have plenty of time to do a bonsai charge and attack you. Now, luckily for these cops, neither of these guys knew how to fight, or that could have ended very bad.
Now, get your hands behind your back.
Yeah, situation's under control now. After he stopped dicking around with the taser, they got the boys on the ground. Now they're going to jail. So, I'm just going to skip ahead. The guys basically get placed under custody here, But, yeah. One other officer shows up. Hey, you guys all right? Guess that's the supervisor. So, guys, what have we learned today? No people belong on the ground. If you're gonna assault cops and resist arrest, don't half-ass it, or you're just gonna catch an ass whooping. And don't dick around with tasers. Just fucking, when the guy is half your size, just fucking put him on the ground. Come on, bro. The fact that cops nowadays are too afraid to just go hands-on and tackle people to the ground that are half their fucking size, to the point where they're making tasers now, they got 4 darts that still don't work, is honestly fucking astonishing. Catch y'all in the next video.